I remember the first thing I did for once, I was just completely shocked and I had no one around me. I was at work, and I had told my job I had to go, and I was in the car and I pulled out my cell phone and I started recording my first vlog. And essentially it was just me pouring my heart out to the camera, how I felt. It was literally an old school video log of just saying it's July 17, 2013, and this is what's up.
And this was on Instagram?
On YouTube. So that was the birth of Nalie.ca, my first blog, where I was like, okay, where am I going to document all this? I couldn't think of a name. I was just like, let me just put my name.ca. Okay, let's go. And I posted all about it. I wrote like it was my diary. And the day that I decided to make it live and I published it online, there was like over like 15,000 hits in one day, and people from all around the world just sending me emails thanking me because some 20-something-year-old in Florida had just gotten diagnosed with breast cancer and she thought she was alone. And that's when I was like, okay, not only is this therapeutic to me, because like I told you, I studied in communications and it's so important for me to express myself. Otherwise I'll just go crazy.
Okay.
I finally found out that my gift of being good at it and creating this type of content was reaching out to the right people who needed it. And that's when I was like, okay, I think this is happening to me for a very big reason. So I continued. I documented everything. If you go onto YouTube now, or you go into my archives in my blog, because it is 5 years ago, from the day I lost my hair to the day they surgically removed my breasts to the days my hair grew back, it's all there. And the days that I'm sick and that I'm puking, and I just for some reason felt this need to whip out my iPhone and start recording how I felt. It was, to me, I just knew it was going to serve, and it has, and it still is. I still get comments daily on my blog and my YouTube channel.
Was it a hard decision to make to like show everything?
Because
there's a lot of vulnerability in.
Yeah. I thought it wasn't, for some reason, I don't know, like, when something just feels right? It just felt right to me at that point. And also at that point in 2013, 2014, I was diagnosed with a stage 2, so an early stage breast cancer, where, you can remove it surgically, you do chemotherapy, and you're declared cancer-free after a year or so. That's pretty much a very common diagnosis. And when I was told that, I knew, okay, there's a start line and there's a finish line. So when I was recording this, I knew that I was going to beat it and everything was going to be okay. So part of me too was kind of recording all those vulnerable moments, but knowing that everything was going to be okay.
And I mean, because some could say you were living like, it wasn't perfect, but it was a great life before that.
Yeah, it was a great life. So like I was known to be, Montreal's socialite.
Yeah.
You always saw me.
Life of the party.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I think so. But I don't think people know really until my book is out, one, because I get really honest about how life was before cancer. And right now, as they're listening to this podcast, but I was pretty lost and unhappy.
I mean, the reason why, we kind of like dipped and dabbed into this podcasting a few other times, and I told you I wanted to do this a while ago. And the reason why is because the people that I usually sit down with, I feel like are like, they have a big impact on, their communities or wherever they're at. And before you, I think you've opened a lot of people's eyes to the reality of cancer.
Yeah.
Because usually, I mean, you're not the middle-aged woman or the middle-aged man that got prostate or breast cancer. You're not the little kid in the children's hospital.
Yeah.
You're a girl that we see every day, or in clubs or in parties, or doing her thing. And I think a lot of people didn't realize that this is possible.
Yeah.
Until you presented that reality.
I think it hit people hard, and the reason why, like, me announcing it online just practically went viral was because exactly what you had just mentioned. Finally, people realized, oh my God, this could be me. Like, this is the girl next door. This is the girl I see at the gym. This is the girl that I literally was just like, on the dance floor with the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely think it kind of was a big shock to everyone to realize that it can affect anybody and everybody. But my main mission isn't just to say that, it's that once it does, there's a way out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you even know, but I got re-diagnosed, right?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Really?
I guess we're having a deeper conversation than you thought.
Yes, we are.
So in 2000